Boys and girls, it's time to begin our small group activity. Are you ready to have some fun this morning? Yes? Let's go. Are you listening? Are you listening? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Are you really listening? Are you really listening? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Wiggle your fingers high. Wiggle your fingers low. Wiggle your fingers fast. Wiggle your fingers slow. Put them on your laps and leave them just so. I want you to sit up on your chairs and we are listening with our ears. What are we learning about this week, boys and girls? Very good. We are learning about Universal Children's Day. What are we learning about this week? Very good. We are learning about Universal Children's Day this week. Alright. Universal Children's Day first started in the year 1954. This special day is celebrated every year on the 20th of November. Adults celebrate children all over the world. And little boys and girls, just like you and you and you and you, are encouraged to learn and play together. When is Universal Children's Day celebrated? Very good. Universal Children's Day is celebrated on the 20th of November. Who do we celebrate on that day? Excellent job. We celebrate children all over the world. Children just like you and you and you. Children are also reminded about their rights. Children have a right to be protected from violence, which means children have a right to be safe. And who ensures that you are safe from danger? Very good. Your parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and your class teacher. Children also have a right to be protected from discrimination, which means despite of your looks, skin color, religion, or country that you live in, you have a right to an education. You have a right to learn and play. Okay, boys and girls? On Universal Children's Day, children are reminded that they are all special. Adults display their love and appreciation towards children all over the world. And which country do you live in? Excellent job. You live in Trinidad and Tikisi lives in Trinidad as well. And as we continue to celebrate Universal Children's Day, this week we'll be creating fun learning materials that you can use with your family members or friends while you are at home. So today, boys and girls, we are going to create a pop-up storybook. What are we going to be creating? A pop-up storybook. And you get to decide what type of pop-up storybook you would like to create. And you're going to create this pop-up storybook with your parents. Do you like reading stories? Yes? What is your favorite story? Sounds good to me. My favorite story is entitled The Wolf's Chicken Stew. Do you remember this story? Yes, it's quite funny. So this is my favorite story. So I want you all to help your parents to gather all the materials that you would need to create your pop-up storybook. Are you ready to have some fun, boys and girls? Yes? Let's go. Parents and boys and girls, these are some of the materials that we are going to use to create our pop-up book. So we have glue, we have a pair of scissors, we have rulers, markers, we have an eraser, a pencil, crayons, you can use color pencils, or you can use paint. We have photocopy paper, construction paper, and we have Bristol board. Alright, so now that you have decided on the type of pop-up book you're going to create, let's begin. Here is an example of a pop-up book. My pop-up book that I created is entitled My Healthy Eating Pop-Up Book. So the pop-up book can be about anything. It can be about shapes, it can be about colors, it can be about healthy foods, it can be about parts of the body, or children can make up a story and they can create their pop-up book. So when I open, so here we have the title. When I open my pop-up book, you would see grains. Let's go again. Fruits and vegetables. And dairy and protein foods. Alright? So this is what the inside of the pop-up book should look like. So children can create sentences, and parents, you can write the sentences below.